Have you ever felt a current running within you, something more ancient than your own memories? A sense of quiet strength, a pull towards a forgotten center. Our modern world teaches us that blood is merely a biological substance, a collection of cells cataloged for transfusions. But what if this is an incomplete story? What if the river that flows through your veins carries an echo, a blueprint of a primal energy signature? Today, we do not speak of biology, we speak of essence. We journey into the profound energetic qualities of those who carry the O-type blood signature, both the positive and negative currents. This is an exploration of the quiet authority, the boundless generosity, and the unwavering resilience that defines this foundational human energy. Together, we will uncover the 7 archetypal energies that may be silently shaping your reality. Before we begin this journey, let's make a silent commitment. I am The Revier and The Rose K. Type these words in the comments below, not for me, but for you. Let it be a declaration that you are ready to explore the vast landscape of your own inner nature. First is the energy of the primal anchor. This is the archetype of the unwavering foundation. It is a quiet, powerful stillness. You felt this? It's that moment in a chaotic family meeting when everyone is speaking at once. Emotions are high, but you become the center of the storm. You don't shout. You don't argue. You just are. And your very presence brings a level of calm to the room. It's when a friend calls you in the middle of the night, their world falling apart, and your calm voice on the other end of the line becomes their lifeline. You feel the weight of their world, but it doesn't break you. Instead, you become the ground beneath their feet. This is not an absence of feeling. It is a depth of it. The laws of nature themselves reveal that the oldest mountains do not resist the wind. They are simply too rooted to be moved by it. This profound stability is your inheritance. It is a grounding force, a magnetic pull toward what is real and true, that others instinctively seek out in a world of constant change. Your steadiness is a silent force, offering sanctuary without uttering a single word. Your stillness is not emptiness, it is a profound and active strength. Second, we explore the universal river. This is the spirit of unconditional generosity, the natural impulse to give. Think about the pure joy you feel when you genuinely help someone with no thought of what you will get in return. Mentoring a younger colleague and watching them succeed, sharing your knowledge freely, offering your seat to a stranger, or simply listening without needing to fix anything. It is not a transaction, it is an overflow. This feeling, this natural extension of yourself, mirrors the biological truth of the universal donor, but its roots are far deeper, touching a spiritual law. Ancient wisdom teaches us that a river does not selectively decide which parts of the forest to nourish. It simply flows. In its flowing, it gives life to everything it touches. For you, this instinct to give may feel as natural and as necessary as breathing. It is a reflection of an inner abundance, a connection to a source that feels limitless. You understand on a soul level that what is given freely is never truly lost. Your generosity is not a depletion of self, but a constant, effortless expression of your boundless nature. Third is the essence of the focused fire. This is the energy of powerful, undivided intention and unwavering will. You know this energy intimately. It's the sensation that arises when a goal becomes clear in your mind. The world around you seems to fade away. The noise of doubt, the opinions of others, the endless distractions, they all go silent. There is only the task at hand. It might be mastering a new skill, building a business, or solving a complex problem that has everyone else stumped. In these moments, your concentration is a physical force. You are not just working, you are channeling a current of pure resolve. From a space of deep awareness, we find that this intensity is like the focused light of the sun through a magnifying glass. Dispersed, its warmth is gentle. Focused, it can create fire. This ability is not about aggression or ambition in the worldly sense. It is about a sacred alignment of mind, body, and spirit toward a single point of purpose. It's why you can seem single-minded or even distant to others when you are in this state. You are not ignoring them. You are honoring the call of this inner fire. Your focus is not a form of resistance, but a powerful act of creation. Fourth is the archetype of the pioneer spirit. This is the courage to carve new paths, to lead not from a place of authority, but from a place of inner knowing. Consider the times you found yourself taking the first step when everyone else hesitated. It wasn't a calculated move for power or recognition. It was a simple, undeniable impulse from within that said, "This is the way." You might be the first in your family to start a business, to travel to a new country, or simply to speak an uncomfortable truth that needed to be said. You carry an internal compass that orients you toward the uncharted territory, and others feel a sense of safety in your conviction. The patterns of life show us that ecosystems are often renewed by the pioneers, the first seeds to take root in barren ground, preparing the way for the forest to follow. Your leadership is of this nature. It is instinctual, pragmatic, and born of a deep, seated confidence in your ability to navigate the unknown. This is why you often become a natural leader, not because you seek followers, but because you walk your path with such authentic certainty that others are inspired to walk with you. Your leadership is not about command. It is the natural consequence of your own courageous journey. If these qualities, these archetypes, are resonating within your being, understand that you are not just an isolated individual. You are part of a vast, ancient current of energy. The feeling you have is a recognition of home. It is an invitation to explore this connection more deeply. I invite you now to join this community, this circle of self-exploration. By subscribing to this space, you are not just following a channel, you are connecting with a tribe of souls who also feel this profound current within them. Let us continue this journey of discovery together. Fifth is the quality of the magnetic heart. This is the immense power of deep, authentic, and fiercely loyal connection. Think of the bonds you have forged in your life. They are not superficial. When you let someone in, you do so completely. You are the friend who will show up at 3 a.m. without question, the partner whose love is a shield against the world. Your passion is not a fleeting emotion, it is a foundational force. But this same depth means you feel betrayal with an intensity that can be overwhelming. The loyalty you offer is the same loyalty you expect, and its absence creates a void. Ancient wisdom teaches us that the strongest bonds are not forged in light and ease, but are tempered in the fires of honesty and shared struggle. Your capacity for connection is magnetic because it is real. You have little patience for pretense. You crave relationships that are rooted in truth and mutual respect. This intensity can sometimes be mistaken for possessiveness, but it is actually a reflection of how deeply you value the sacred trust that has been placed in your hands. Your love is not a gentle stream, it is a powerful, life-altering ocean. Sixth, we find the spirit of the resilient root system. This is the profound grace to endure hardship and to rise again, stronger than before. You have been through storms. You have faced setbacks that would have broken others. And yet here you are. Reflect on those moments of failure or loss. Remember the feeling of hitting the ground, the sting of defeat. But then, recall the quiet shift that happened afterward. It was not a sudden burst of optimism, but a slow, deep drawing of strength from some hidden reservoir within you. It was the decision to get up, not because it was easy, but because staying down was not in your nature. The laws of nature reveal that the tree with the deepest roots is the one that best weathers the storm. Its strength comes not from resisting the wind, but from its profound connection to the earth. Your resilience is exactly this. Each challenge you have faced has forced your roots to grow deeper, strengthening your foundation. This is why you don't just survive, you learn and adapt, integrating the lessons of hardship into your very being. You embody the quiet dignity of a warrior, marked by scars that tell a story of incredible endurance. Your strength is not measured by the absence of falls, but by the certainty of your rise. And seventh is the wisdom of the body as oracle. This is the deep, instinctual intelligence that speaks through gut feelings and physical senses. How many times have you just known something was wrong or right? It wasn't based on a logical list of pros and cons. It was a clear, unmistakable signal from your body, a tension in your gut, a sudden sense of calm, an intuitive pull towards one person and away from another. Our world often teaches us to ignore these signals, to trust only the analytical mind. But you have learned, perhaps the hard way, that your body's wisdom often sees the truth more clearly and quickly than your thoughts. This deep-seated connection to instinct is a form of ancient knowledge. It is the awareness of the hunter, the intuition of the mother protecting her young. It is a primal intelligence that predates complex language. When you trust this internal oracle, your decisions become cleaner and more aligned with your true path. You are able to cut through confusion and see the essence of a situation. Your feet know the path even when your mind is uncertain. Your intuition is not a random feeling. It is the unfiltered wisdom of your own life force. So, as we stand here now, having walked through these 7 archetypal landscapes, see them not as separate traits, but as a holistic energetic signature. The stillness of the anchor, the flow of the river, the focus of the fire, the courage of the pioneer, the bond of the heart, the strength of the roots, the wisdom of the body. This is the inheritance of the O bloodline. It is a powerful, grounding, and profoundly creative energy. To walk this path consciously is to embrace your nature as a stabilizing force in the world, a leader by example, a giver of life, and a guardian of deep, authentic connection. It is to accept the responsibility that comes with this primal strength and to use it with wisdom and compassion. The journey does not end here. In fact, it is just beginning. To truly integrate this understanding is a commitment to a lifelong path of self-awareness. By subscribing to this space, you are making a quiet promise to yourself, a promise to honor the ancient river that flows within you, to listen to its wisdom, and to live from a place of unshakable authenticity. I invite you to make that commitment. Join us, and let us continue to explore this profound path together.